Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'd like to speak a little bit about innocence. In the play of life, either the egoic program is running, which is what creates all of the challenges, creates the false assumption that you are someone, and when you are someone, your experience is that you live in time. To say you realize you are no one, but yet be living in the experience of time is a contradiction. You cannot realize you are no one until your flavor in life is timeless, bodiless, locationless. If it is oscillating in and out, it means that you have never really fully yet tasted the nature of yourself, because it's not temporary. It's what's coming, it's the beauty of what's coming. But in the play, what is operating is either the program, when there is identification, false identification, that there is someone there, or what is playing is that which is unknowable, that which is not in location, not in time, not someone's, but the beauty of the unity of the consciousness that you are, the aliveness of this. In either case, there is no separate individual. In one scenario, there is the experience of a separate individual. There is the experience of choosing and doing. There is the experience of linear time. But it's all imaginary. It's all imaginary. It's an appearance that uses thought and sensation to create this mirage once the nature of the consciousness that you are is globbed on by attention to the machinery of conditioning, which creates the experience of being someone. Even though every single time there is a looking for that someone, a looking to see what is this I, over and over and over again in the play of time, what is discovered is you cannot find that I. You cannot find the individual. You can find sensations, thoughts. And once you identify with the thoughts, there is the birth of emotion. That's all part of this appearance that is called Maya. And when attention is relaxed and equally everywhere, unbounded, living in the timeless now of your existence, where there is neither past nor future, for it is only that programming that creates an imaginary past and an imaginary future, where the realization is that there never has been something real called past or future. It's just thought complexes. Recreating and recreating an identity that is all mental and programmed. So what is the point of all of this? The point is that whether the attention has been lost into the program or whether the attention is resting in the locationless nature of your being, it is actually not up to an individual, because the individual is an appearance. The actions that arise out of karma, which is when there is the identification and frequently some level of story of failing, no one is choosing that. It's the program. We each come into this dreamscape to unravel, but it is a program, not an individual. It is a stimulus response mechanism that is programmed, conditioned. It's conditioned from the past, but there is no past. There's just the story of the past. It is all built out of this story phenomena. So whether the behaviors are arising out of karma or whether the behaviors are arising directly out of source, which is unknowable, where there is no sense of ownership, where there is no sense of someone. In either case, the truth of it is there's no individual. So the taste on the one end is the taste of the beauty of what you are, keeps the fire alive and over time makes it grow, and the taste of identification is reflecting the imaginary world of someone. Because you cannot be freed of imagination if you do not see it is imagination in the face of its arising. Both equally valid. And all of it is choiceless. It's choiceless. Because there's no individual. So ultimately what is realized is everything is innocence. Some actions perpetuate suffering because they come out of karmic conditioning. But it's still innocent. When the innocence of this is seen, it means that what is seeing is the true nature of your beingness. In this, the recognition of the innocence frees the habit of identification with the program. What makes this egoic programming seem so real is what is called karma. Karma is the play of cause and effect. This happens, so then this happens. It's what creates the experience of continuity. This leads to this, leads to this. But in order for there to be such thing as karma, cause and effect, there has to be a separate individual. There has to be past and future, which are only story. In the flavor of what is eternally now, there is neither cause nor effect. When you are resting in the nature of what you are and witnessing the play, you can feel that there is the appearance of cause and effect, but that it is only an appearance. Just like there is the appearance of cause and effect in a movie, but it's only a movie. There really is no cause and effect. The whole screenplay has been written. There really is no choice. It's all been written. So seeing the innocence in absolutely everything, it is so freeing and it is clear seeing. It ceases to be swallowed by the mirage that I need to deepen, that I need to change, that my body needs to feel better. It's all an appearance. It's all cyclical. It's all just stimulus response. It's all using different clothing to repeat the same old things. Thus, it is all purely innocent. When you recognize the innocence that you took yourself to be someone responsible, when you really feel the innocence, the consciousness that you are that is connected with all existence reveals itself, not to an individual, but it reveals itself to itself. And then the whole field of infinite conscious awareness falls into complete celebration, becomes alive and infused with light and beauty. It does not matter what the imagined scenario is. You are pure innocence. This is reality. Everything is pure innocence. The mind's interpretation that things are not innocent in fact, is innocence. It's just a program. And what remains when the illusion is released is pure love. Pure love. Pure love is what remains. And you can feel the pure love that you are. Every single thing that is appearing is being done. It's all the wisdom's offering. The challenge lies in identification with karma. Karma is the experience of the challenge. But it is impossible to be free if you are not free in the face of the habits that cause the amnesia. Thus, the contractive phase, the identification phase, ultimately is recognized to have just as much importance as the opening phase. And every single thing is innocent. It is actually even more than innocent, it is wisdom. Perhaps even more than wisdom, it is pure love. In this moment, in reality, where there is no time, and you get to lay witness to the mechanics of karma coming and going, to the innocence of the programming coming and going, to the realization that there is no separate chooser there, that it's all innocent. So much love. So much love. So much beauty. Hmm.